asking little people to take on these big emotions and to find a way to tuck them away and then still do school, learn, being engaged in the lesson every day. We know that that's a tall order, but what we're really hoping and the vision for this is that through the use of Tacky Box and us having that dedicated time, that our students will feel like, I know what to do and I know how to handle situations that impact me negatively so that it doesn't take away from my entire day. Beginning of the day, putting away some of those negative interactions that they may have had, tucking that away in their Tacky Box to allowing them to have a great day moving forward. So we're not gonna let this thing that happened to us that may have been at breakfast be the one thing that pulls our day down and have a negative experience for the entire day.
So the mission is to change the way we treat one another in the world. By implementing Tacky Box at the elementary level, we're changing the way that the children interact with one another, we're changing the way that the staff interacts with one another, interacts with the children, because of the trickle-up effect. When children adopt the Tacky Box message and begin to put things in the Tacky Box that they see and hear around them, it impacts the way that the adults respond as well.
My favorite thing about Tacky Box in terms of addressing the mental health needs of children at school is that it goes with their natural tendency. It's not going to feel like an intervention to them, but it gives them the space to build those early skills that last them throughout their life. Super simple process, 4 steps. We have the teachers either read or play the book about a week before they bring the entire campus together for an assembly. In that assembly, the kids are watching the Tacky Box Time show. In that show, they're exposed to 3 main things. Words matter, align your words and actions, and when you put kindness into the world, it ripples and it changes things way beyond your little circle.
What we don't want is always having a teacher tell a kid, hey, you are angry, you need to go calm down. What we want is a student to think, I am angry, I need to take a minute. And I think that's what Tacky Box does. We want our students to recognize how they are feeling, how they are acting, and how their actions and their words are affecting others, and how other people's actions and words are affecting them.
It's so interesting the effects that Tacky Box have had over the last 6 weeks. I'm seeing more self-awareness within our kids. And that's so cool because that's not something that little people have all the time. It's not something that big people have all the time. So to see them be self-aware and think before they speak and then hold each other accountable.
I've noticed that our students feel more empowered with handling their own problems and self-regulating their emotions. I've also noticed that teachers are having a little bit more time to do what they need to do normally in the classroom and not having to set so much time aside for handling behaviors or helping students solve some small conflicts that they are able to handle on their own.
Since implementing Tacky Box, the instruction versus dealing with behavior, there's no comparison.
Over fall break, my dad had surgery and it helped. I need to put all my stress in the Tacky Box, and it's like locking it away.
They're able to practice self-reflection, which of course leads to self-awareness, and then self-regulation. And that progression changes their capacity to be in the world in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming to them, in a way that strengthens their friendships and their connections, and it just prepares them to navigate whatever comes.
Kindness is important because without kindness, everything will be in chaos.
When I started using Tacky Box, it helped me be nicer to my friends.
Whenever you're nice to other people, they'll be nice back, and kindness will spread all around the world.